Man, get that camera out of my face.
Good for Bettor and Green that we're getting this recognition, but it is true. I was cut from the New York Times. We had an interview with the Wall Street Journal earlier this year. Me and Ethan got on and did a phone interview with one of their reporters there. And the article comes out. I'm looking at it. I got cut. Ethan's in there. Good job. So happy for him. So happy for us. Little hurt personally. It's all right. We're in there. New York Times. They hop in my DMs. They say, hey, we want to interview you about your Oscars article. I say, you know what? Absolutely. I'm not one to hold back. I'm going to tell you how I feel, what I think. So I got on the call. Guess she didn't like it. And you know what? We're going to talk about that today because the picture that she uses and the guy that she wanted to interview is one of the people that I really hit on. Lily Gladstone threw her picture up there, interviewed this guy. He made a whole bunch of bets on Lily Gladstone, then he hedged on Emma Stone. I told her in the interview, she didn't want to use me, guys. She didn't want to use me. She went with these guys talking about Lily Gladstone, and I said, I said, I don't think so. I really don't think it's going to be her. Emma Stone, she carried that movie. Lily Gladstone, you got DiCaprio in there. You got De Niro in there. I didn't see it. I did not see Lily carrying that movie. But it's fine. I got both documentary picks right, and I do agree with him on one of them. We both got wrong together. The creator for best visual effects, it ended up giving it to Godzilla -1. I mean, you might as well do the drinking out of cups YouTube video.
Whose chair is that? Who bought that goddamn chair? That's not my chair.
They focused all on the lizard, didn't do shit with anything else. I mean, it looks like in the destruction scenes, you got a toddler throwing gravel in the background. Like, it doesn't look like destruction at all. I don't see it at all. Another one that we agreed on that didn't win was Maestro for best makeup. They've done it the same way. They grade these things the same way. That's why for best adapted screenplay, Oppenheimer was a big favorite. I said, oh, hold up. That usually goes to a movie that's pretty decent, but doesn't do too hot overall. That's exactly what they did. American Fiction. Great movie. But Oppenheimer, that won all the awards, was not winning that one. And they decided to go with Poor Things. I found that very strange. The best makeup, they have been doing it as who can make it look the most realistic. I mean, they did a great job transforming Bradley Cooper, but then I'm looking at Poor Things and it's clearly makeup. I mean, Willem Dafoe, and obviously all this stuff is clearly fake, but when you're looking at it, I just don't see how they've been grading it in the past, how that transitioned over to this year. And my last grab might be the biggest one I have is War's Over, inspired by the music of John and Yoko. It's too long. Get a better name. I mean, Explosive Diarrhea, inspired by Taco Bell in my asshole. Like, that is terrible. What are you doing? And then if you watch it too, it's bad. I thought it was the second worst one of the options that we had. I didn't even include it in my write-up. I did not like it at all. It's a chess game, but with a carrier pigeon. It was bad. I think that was a heavy miss. Like the New York Times cutting you, boy. I mean, you guys missed out on something special there. Hey. New York Times, post up over here, man. Anyways, make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss this shit.
You better start listening to the Bettor and Green podcast. You will not regret it. Trust me. And hey, I'm Dean Blandino.
Welcome to Bettor and Green, eh? To Bettor and Green, eh? To Bettor and Green, eh? Listen in and cash out. That's what it's all about. Come on, let's make cash now. We always on spot and we cover old spot from the bottom to the top. Hey, shout out to Ethan, shout out to Wyatt, shout out to Ben. Welcome to our podcast. better when green.